is Kristin, and today I'm going to be filming a school supplies haul. Now, if you haven't already, please go check out my back to school shopping video. It will be linked somewhere down below in the description. Now let's get on to the video. I would just like to know I will not only be showing school supplies, but also essentials that I think that you will need for this upcoming school year. So please watch the whole video to be able to see both essentials and the school supplies. Now, first is of course the main essential, the backpack. If you see my video, I got a regular standard backpack. It's a big backpack actually. I needed a bigger one this year because last year, the smaller one just wasn't cutting it. Like through the middle of the year, the bands were starting to tear a bit. I don't know what was going on with that. But yeah, so I just got a bigger backpack this time and hopefully it will hold everything I need it to hold and stuff like that. The next thing I got is this planner. Now in the video, I know you saw like a little dilemma of me getting this planner, but I decided that I should have planners for different things. So of course I use Notion. I'll probably most likely be using that for my school stuff, but I really wouldn't be using my Notion like if we didn't have Chromebooks again this year. So just in case that happens, I have this. And let's say if we do have Chromebooks, I'll just use this for more personal stuff like, oh, I have an appointment today, blah, 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 stuff like that. Next, I have these pencils. I normally do not get these pencils, but this year I decided to get them because, first of all, the colors are just so pretty. Secondly, I thought it would just be better because I could just refill the packs, like I can just refill the lead and then also just get refillable eraser things. I feel like with the other ones, it's just harder. Like if the eraser's out, it's out, stuff like that. But this one could be easy refill if I like catch it quick enough, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I got these. Next, I have these markers. I already had this from previous years. I got this like for Christmas or whatever, but I will be using this for calligraphy. I really don't do calligraphy on my notes and stuff, but I kind of do like to I do like to bolden letters. Does that make sense? For using like notes specifically for Spanish because I need a lot of notes for Spanish. It's not even funny. I'm not excited for this year for Spanish specifically. So yeah, but using a lot of different colors helped a lot during the last school year. So I will be carrying this into my next school year. Now in my video, I said I would be getting a pencil pouch off of Amazon and I decided to get this one. For this pencil pouch, it's like roomy on the inside so I can like put scissors and glue and whatever in here. And then on the sides, I'm probably gonna have like my highlighters and like markers here. And then like maybe pencils on this side or whatever. I'll just like, equally divide them out so I can have like different parts for each section. And then also at the bottom here, they have a little compartment. And let's say I could probably put like a calculator or something down here. It's just something extra that can be held right here. Now, if you didn't know, I love the color purple. Now you know, because I will make sure that I have almost everything be purple this year. Hence my purple scissors that I'll be carrying into my next year. I had it last year, it'll be used again this year. Next from Amazon, I said I'll be getting pens. So I got the Muji pens. I hope that's how you say it. These are a little different than the last ones I got, but basically they're 0.5 pens and they're really good. I recommend them to everybody. I did show my last video, but maybe I'll put the link down below if you guys are interested. These were a lifesaver last year and they will be a lifesaver this year. Next, for my pencils, I do have lead refillables, and then I realized I did not have any eraser refillables, so I would try to get those next, but I do just have a bunch of extra lead. Now, for one of my essentials, I have a thing of lotion. Now, last winter, I was caught lacking a few times. It wasn't the best. So I'm definitely carrying lotion this year. And I will just keep refilling this however many times I need it. It is an essential. The next thing I have is Whiteout. Now I do not use this too much, but it is needed quite a bit, especially because towards the end of last year, I started using my pen more than my pencils, mostly because I either lost my pencils or something like that. So the Whiteout was needed a lot. I do recommend Whiteout. People find this one confusing for some reason, but it's like a tape. You just take it and you press it and like you just, yeah. Another essential is gum. I love spearmint gum. If you give me spearmint gum, I love it. Spearmint gum is literally the best you can ever get. But if somebody asks me this year if I have any gum, no, I do not. The next thing I have is notebooks. Now this one is specifically grid paper. I do like to use grid paper for like the harder classes that I have. More so like if they have a lot of notes or if there's a lot of diagrams, I can just easily draw them out on the grid paper. And I don't feel like I have to write on a line. Does that make sense? Also 5-star, I do love 5-star notebooks. This year is a little different. I did get the big notebook this time instead of the standard, this one. But I did get this because I do have an AP class. So I already know I'm gonna be taking a lot of notes in that class. I'll just do this. I just realized like half of these are wide ruled. But it's okay. I do have a few college ruled. I'll just probably just go back to the store and get some college ruled. And this can be like simply fixed or whatever, but it kind of sucks. Next, I have folders. Now, I did not get 8 folders for all my classes, of course, because I don't really think I use folders for my classes. Now, folders are important for me because, you know, homework or whatever, but sometimes I just stuff it in the notebook, to be honest. So I just kind of got folders for my main classes and hope that that's enough. If anything, if I need an extra folder, the teacher will tell me to get some more folders. So I'm not worried about getting less folders than I probably need. Now, another essential needed is deodorant. Keep this in your backpack. Now, look, most of the time I do not forget, but there are some days where I was like, oh my God, I was rushing out the door and was like, I didn't put on deodorant. And this has saved my life. Yes, it will save lives, literally. And I bought this spray one, thinking that it was a deodorant, but it is dry shampoo. What am I gonna do with this? Nothing. So you know what? I'm gonna just keep it in my backpack. Maybe somebody will need some dry shampoo. Maybe I'll feel generous one day and be like, hey, do you need this? Have some shampoo. Now, hopefully, whoever I give this to, you don't feel offended. Maybe, hopefully you ask for it. But if you don't ask for it, do not be offended, please. Next is a binder. Now, I do not use binders often, but you do need at least one good binder for your really hard class. Because there's always that one teacher who's just gonna give you like so much work and you're gonna need a way to organize that. This will be a lifesaver for you. Next, I have index cards. Now, I did get this because apparently Quizlet is starting to make you pay after a certain amount of uses for their website or whatever. So if I need to ever use this, you know, Quizlet doesn't change their rule, this will be an essential probably for this year. One of the next things I have is glue. It's pretty self-explanatory. I did get a small thing because last year we did not need glue that much, but sometimes it was needed for some classes or whatever. So I just got some just in case. Another essential for me is perfume. Now, this is an essential for me this year because I did have a couple of people last year. They're just like, oh, do you have perfume or whatever? And I felt so bad because I'm like, no, I don't have any. So this year, I'm just like, not only will I get this for myself, but if somebody asks, I will have some for you next time, okay? I'll remember you. I remember who you are. Even though you were a senior, you know, just come back from your college and just ask for some because I have it now, okay? Also, this is strawberry pound cake. I just recently got this and it's so good. Like, now, one of the last and final things is makeup. Now, mainly lip gloss. Have some lip gloss or chapstick on you because, you know, if you aren't wearing a mask this year, which most of you aren't, you can't be caught lacking with chapped lips now, okay? You need the lip gloss or you need the chapstick or whatever you're gonna use. Vaseline, Carmex, I don't know who uses Carmex anymore, but if you're using it, use it, okay? Put something on your lips. And also just have extra makeup just in case, because like I said, I do be running out late sometimes. And let's say I'm just like, oh, I look a little bummy today. Let me put something on if I feel like it. Then I'll do that. Have this in my backpack. Of course, I definitely got some clothes and some shoes or whatever, but this year really humbled me. Like, I know you do have to shop every once in a while to get a good wardrobe, but just finding things this year was really hard. And that is all. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and press the notification bell down below. Make sure that you check out my socials and definitely check out my Instagram so you can see when I'm uploading new videos. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye.
I've been thinking about good times, so tell me all your worst lies. I believe them if I try.